Hey there, LT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon Moon. In the last episode we did the water trial, in this episode we're going to make these pseudo-Odol pay. And by that I mean make them run away. And now we have Mystic Water. That'll come in handy if I ever get a water type. And I will. Alright, Battle Royales. Someone's trying to attack me. I don't really care. Who is... oh, that guy. I don't care. Hello! You there, trainer. Can you come to my aid? Over here. Hello, it's Team Skull. You're Hapu. Pokemon thieves roam without brazenly. I leave that one to you. It's a legitimate business. That's what all the thieves say, I'm sure. Okay. Time to fight a Team Skull Grunt, who's probably just gonna have a Zubat, or a Muck, or a Drowsy. You still haven't told me where you get these Drowsy, buddy. I'm just gonna pluck you. Oh no, you poisoned me. That just means I'm gonna pet my bird after I kill you. Alright, GG. I don't care. Moving on. That sure happened. Get healthy. Thank you. Here, I'll pet your bow tie. Alright, we gained another level of friendship with them. Cool. Have a Pokepuff. Yay! Alright. Good enough for me. All these losses, we're gonna anger our bosses. These tears taste like salt, yo. It's all your fault, yo. Mudsdale shall we stomp these scoundrels. It'll be a mess to clean up afterward, but I'm willing if you are. Alright, she's willing to commit homicide. Floon. You like the way I handle myself in battle. They're always wondering about Alola. Yeah, we'll meet you again. Spoiler alert, she's a trial captain at some point or something. We fight her eventually. Yeah, everybody's telling me to do Battle Royale. It's almost as if it's like the game's leading me to do this whole contest gimmick, because it's pretty much what it is. It's a gimmick. Battle Royale is stupid. In the Pokemon game. We'll get into it right now, but the best way I can explain it is it's a free-for-all 4-player match thing. So there's four individual trainers that exist trying to fight each other. The annoying thing is it's not about like being the last one standing, it's about who gets the first KO. So the first Pokemon to lose is the loser, and the winner is whoever kills it. So it's because of like the randomness of like speed and like who can attack who and all that jazz, it's just not fun. And doesn't feel very strategic, and it's really stupid and completely pointless. Anyways, here's the Masked Royal. You know, Professor Kukui's side job. 4 trainers. 4 trainers. Each pick 3 Pokemon for one big Pokemon battle. When one trainer's team can't battle anymore, the Battle Royale ends. Whichever trainer's taken out the most Pokemon and has the most Pokemon left will emerge the winner. We're totally having a foursome. Yes. That is exactly what's going on. And Gladion is just like, yeah, sure, whatever. We're in the Battle Royale Dome. Very exciting. I don't care about this at all. Let me just pick my 3 victims and so let me move on. Oh, it doesn't let me actually pick. It's just like, oh, okay. So I guess it's just like you have your whole team and you get to pick whichever 3 you want, but like the moment you lose 3 Pokemon, it's a problem. Or no, I just have my 1 Pokemon with me. Why did he mention pick 3 Pokemon then? Whatever. At least Tongs is the one that's out in front. Can I kill everybody with Razor Leaf? I can. Yeah, that works for me. And Rockruff uses Protect. Plink. Plink. Oh, you're using your Z Crystal. Who are you gonna attack with that? Well, fuck you too, How? I'm just gonna Razor Leaf everybody again. And now everybody dogpiles me. Okay, this should kill 2 of them at least now. Well, it's not gonna kill Rockruff. But it will kill Brionne. Unless Brionne uses Aqua Jet, but not on me. Alright. Get fucked, Hal. Battle's over. Yeah. I was on fire. I hope I bring that fire. Yeah, okay, thank you. You're Kiawe, the fire captain. I like that you do not wear a shirt. How do you even know that we're doing our trials right now? And then Gladion leaves. They have to make it on their own, they don't want to forget that. So they're gonna fight in a group thing. Have a good time with everybody else, you can do a lot more together too. Hal thinks it's fun that he lost. Okay. Well, that's the only time I've ever won a Battle Royale, and I will make it the only time I ever do win a Battle Royale, probably. Actually, no, Ultra Moon will probably have that exact same tutorial again, so... maybe I'll win that time. I doubt it. But maybe. Okay. Welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart. Okay. So we can do buying things here. If you become the strongest trainer of Alola, I'll let you buy here. Okay, so you can buy Pokeballs there. Buy these, I don't really care. Strange souvenir. Alright. Thanks, everybody. You're kinda useless. Oh, thanks, I guess. Hello, Hypno. What's up? Something written on his chest. I'm just a poor Hypno. Share some love. I'll give you all my money. Wowzers, you're really giving me this? It looked like a Hypno, but it's actually just a person wearing a Pokemon costume. I figured someone might give me money if I only pretended to be a Pokemon, but I had no luck. Until now, that is. You're the first big donor I've had. A shining example of humanity. I'm so touched I gotta do something to pay you back for this. Here, take this. And we get rest. I won't give you back your money, of course, but I'll be happy to let you have that. I can't get anything if my cover is blown, so don't you talk to me no more either. Can I punch you in the face for pretending to be one of my favorite Pokemon? Then again, he clearly likes Hypno on some level. You're awesome. Don't let anybody treat you like you're not. Everybody wants to give Hypno a bad name, but Hypno's cool. If I do eventually do like a Let's Go stream against my better judgment, I will probably have a Hypno on my team in that. Well, we're in Route 7 now. And we can go up the volcano, because otherwise we're locked off. Wheela Volcano Park. Found a Hyper Potion. So it's a shame we don't have any water types for anything right now. But I think we'll still be okay. Here's a Cubone here. Don't really care about Cubone. The reason why Cubone is here, specifically, is because in Gen 7, there is an Alolan Marowak evolution that is Fire-type. Fire Ghost, I believe. I used one, actually. I named her Yvonne. And it's pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, well. Good job making it this high. I walked like into a cave. Alright, well. Let's go at least explore the rest of this area. Might as well. Look at all these seismic sisters. Okay. Another Cubone. Okay. Hey, we found a photo spot. I don't care. There's a bunch of trainers here, but I don't really care about them. What I do care about is I'm pretty certain that there's a wild Pokemon here that I want to get. here it is. But the important question is, what gender is it? It's a boy. Okay, so, Salandit here. Top tier Pokemon, all things considered. I absolutely love it. And... sorry, stretching arms. I love Salandit. I, in fact, used the Salandit before in my original playthrough of this game. Only female Salandit evolve, however, and I previously used a male Salandit. So my goal now is to finally get a female Salandit. However, it's kind of like Combi, where they're infrequent, to say the least. So we're gonna need to search for a little bit more to find a Salandit girl. The reason why I used a male Salandit is because, number one, I prefer Salandit just from a design standpoint, and so I accepted the lack of power and whatnot. It was also kind of like, just like a weird personal, like, what would you even call it? Like, a boycott, I guess? I don't know. I was annoyed because I wanted a male Salandit, and I was like, why should only female Salandit evolve? I'm gonna protest. So, like, I protested by handicapping myself. But I've grown more okay with the design of the female Salandit evolution as time has passed. So now I'm actually willing to use it. I just obviously need to find one first. And this is also partially why I decided everything around, because I didn't want to do this on stream. I didn't want to search for this on stream, so I knew that I would want to get Salandit in this game, in this playthrough. Hello, Kangaskhan. In this playthrough, and not my Ultra Moon playthrough, which dictated the fact that because I wanted a Fire Poison type, which is what Salandit is, it's Fire Poison. So because I wanted a Fire Poison type in this playthrough, that meant I did not want a Fire type for my starter, which meant that my starter would be Ultra Moon for Fire type. So basically, everything kind of got dictated around the fact that I was going to need to hunt a female Salandit. So that's pretty neat, I suppose. Anyways, this Kangaskhan refused to let me leave, so after this, I will cut to when I eventually find my prey. So I'll see you when I stop flinching! Oh, the little baby, like, turns to its mother and, like, hugs it as they die. That's cute, but also sad. Alright, well. My recording says it's 1 hour and 41 minutes into this entire session, so I'll let you know what the timer says when I find my female Salandit. I was really hoping it was going to be right now. Please. Oh! Apparently all I had to do was say please. Okay, it has been... My recording says now 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 59 seconds. I believe that's 25 minutes of sifting around through grass patches in this place, trying to find a female Salandit. Now the tricky thing is not killing it. I don't want a reverse of the Noibat situation, so... So, let's see what I can do by doing 21 damage. I don't know if Nightshade is able to crit or not. Let me just double check that. Doesn't say. I'm going to assume it doesn't, though, because it kind of doesn't make sense for it to be affected by crits. If the point of it is that, you know, it does that, then yeah. Alright. Selena called for help. Its help didn't appear. Okay. Well, let's put you to sleep so that doesn't happen again. And now... honestly, I feel like it would look cool in a timer ball, so I'll give a timer ball a shot while I can. Hell yeah! Okay, 25 minutes later, I'm finally free. Yeesh. That was certainly something I'm glad I did that could get cut out, you know? That's why I did not want to do that. I'm pretty certain the gender ratio of Solanda is worse than, like, Eevee and stuff. Alright. But I will name her Yunnan, after another salamander newt that I'm a fan of. Although, because of character limit, I can't give her the full name of Yunnan, Scourge of the Sand Wars, defeater of Ragnar the Wretched, and the youngest newt ever to obtain the rank of general in the Great Newtopian Army. In case you couldn't tell what show I'm a fan of. That based, and also the fact that I named a pom-pom wielding bird Sasha. Yeah. What can I say? I really like Amphibia. Who do I want to get rid of for this? I feel like Fingers deserves the chance to get Fingers, so I'll keep Fingers around. Get rid of Wipeout. I didn't really even want Wipeout to begin with. Although, I guess Wipeout probably would have been good for this. Maybe I made a wrong decision. Wipeout probably would have been good here. Whatever. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, I like Amphibia. It's a good show. Very good show. One of my all-time favorites at this point now. The weird thing for me is, like, I don't usually love, like, doing overly referential stuff like that. But for Pokemon names, it's kind of different for me. I don't know. I don't love references in general, because, like, they're kind of like a low form of humor, you know, in a sense. You know, like, you don't really have to try hard for referential humor. It's more so just like, hey, it exists. It makes you call attention to something else that was funny. Laugh at it. And, like, it can be really difficult to make references feel like they're truly engaging. Self-referential stuff is different because that, like, kind of rewards people for, like, you know, paying attention and being around for a while. Anyway, meet Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is cool. I like it. It's got longer arms, but which is kind of weird, but I like the fire flame spinning twirly thing. I don't know. Ever since Lilo and Stitch, that's kind of been like a fascination for me. Personally. But yeah, referential stuff is tricky. It's a thing. So I don't love doing it, and I Really don't love that I used to do it a ton. Kind of embarrassing to me, honestly, that I used to do stuff used to do like heavy referential stuff to things all the time. It kind of bothers me looking back, but like, it's how I was back in the day. There's not much really else I can do. I just reference so many goddamn YouTubers. It's just like, really, why did I do that? I don't know. Either way, I try not to do it too much or anymore, or at the very least I try and like have like reason for it, I guess. Mara, I was so pleased by your right answer. It had to battle me. Onward to the second dance. But yes, this is basically just very easy, spot the difference. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. Gee, I wonder what's different here. It's very amusing. It's just also really awkward when it makes you feel like you actually have to pay attention, and then the entire thing is just like, oh, no, you don't actually need to pay close attention at all. Honestly, I've never kind of liked that kind of thing where it's like, it sets you up to make it feel like you are going to need to try to care, and then turns out, no, you don't actually need to care, it's more of a joke. Like, it's a funny joke, don't get me wrong. It is definitely funny that, like, this hiker just shows up and is like, hi, I'm part of this too. Like, I won't deny that. But I like spot the difference stuff. I like trying to, like, look at something and then, like, and then see what changes. It's like, it doesn't really try. And so that's just kind of winds up becoming disappointing, you know? That's my feel for it. But oh well. Ooh. Nice timing to murder. Vroom Vroom is surprisingly being very useful. What does Feather Dance do? Partially lowers the attack stat. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the same thing as Growl, but better, so sure. Alright. He is so pleased by his right answer that he simply had to battle me. Yep. And now third and final dance. Can you guess what's going to be different this time? Well, there's a hiker already. Who's that? Gee, I wonder what the answer is. The new Pokemon. Meet what I spent 25 minutes suffering for. Salazzle! This is what Salandit evolves into. And so this is what I will be trying to fight. However, Tog is probably gonna die, so I'm just gonna... I don't know. I'll pluck it and eat its berry. If I don't die immediately. Aha! It raised my special attack. It did not heal me. Well, you know what? Good that it didn't get it. Hey look, it's a Salandit. The thing about Salazzle and female Salandit is that, like, it's kind of like... It's amusingly like this harem Pokemon. Like, the idea of female Salandit is that, like, it creates pheromones to, like, get... to get the boys to simp for it, essentially. So, like, it's kind of... In this regard of, like, this specific setup, it's actually kind of, like... It pretty much... This is, like, what it was born to do, is call for help. Oh! I have enough friendship so that's activating. Okay. So, affection is now more of a thing. That's pretty helpful. Thanks, Tongs. You got off your attack. I appreciate it. Alright. I pretended my own Salandit, but I won't for now. Lure, let's see what you can do. Let's try and kill the Salazzle first. It's obviously the bigger threat. Just based on size. Use Torment. That's only can use attacking moves, right? I was already using attacking moves, so it doesn't matter. Another cool thing about the Salandit line, though. They're fire poison. They have a special ability that makes it so that they can actually poison steel types, which is super cool. I don't think there's a whole lot of Pokemon that, like, really, like, help you get around, like, things like that. There's, like... Sure, there's, like... Oh, that's what Torment does. Right. Taunt. I did it again! I did that in Gen 6, too! Torment and Taunt are different moves! Ah! Oh, hey. Speaking of Taunt... Anyways, there's not a whole lot of abilities that, like, allow you to circumvent, like, that sort of, whatchamacallit, type immunity thing. Ow, you Venoshocked me with a critical hit and killed me. That's just really rude. You know what? I'll give you something to simp over. I'm better than that Salazzle ever was. Fingers wants to learn Sucker Punch. You're gonna need fingers for that, buddy. I kind of want Nightshade just because it's, like, actually pretty useful for, like, making sure I don't kill things that I'm trying to catch. Alright, I defeated Totem Salazzle. With my own soon-to-be Salazzle. Eventually. I don't know. I have no idea when she evolves, but she will evolve eventually. Spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences. Yeah, sure, keep telling yourself that we're tiny little differences. Just feels condescending. Well, whatever. I got my Therium Z, and I got my Salandit, so I'm happy as can be. My trial is complete. This might have been a long episode, I have no idea. I spent 25 minutes searching through the grass. My sense of time is completely off. Alright, thanks Marowak. You're pretty cool. I won't be using you, but I do appreciate that I used you once. Quick Balls, okay. You may now use the Ride Pokemon Charizard. Now you can fly. Huzzah. You don't really need to fly that much in this game, because it's pretty linear from what I remember, but still nice. Alright, thanks, Kiawe. Okay, so now we can go back down the way that I did not go. Because, you know, I knew that this is where I wanted to go anyway. So I went this way. So, next time on Let's Play Pokémon Moon, gonna go beyond that barricade. Is there anything down here? You're not a trainer, so... Nope, okay. Oh, there's a fishing spot over here, but... yeah. Because that's how fishing works now. You can't just do it on any body of water. You have to do it in, like, these designated areas. Kind of weird, if you ask me, but it's whatever. I like to imagine that, like, it's impossible to get anywhere no matter what. Unless you do the island trial, because, like, they just gatekeep you completely. So, like, if you're just a random regular person and you're going through places, you just can't. Because they have a waist-high barricade. Whatever. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Moon, we will proceed through the goings-on. And go down the tunnel. Sounds good to me, so I hope it sounds good to you. I'm going to save multiple times, because I do not want to search for that Salandit again. That was 25 minutes of my life. I ain't getting back anytime soon. Honestly, I was convinced I was going to find a shiny before I found a female Salandit, and that would have been very crazy if it had happened, but it didn't happen. So, yeah. You can tell I like to save.